I'm still wrong. You guys are live. Guess what? Just y'all can probably hit me right now, but we're not ready. Hold on. I'll second.
What are you doing?
Old school talk, R&B, and hip hop. WPMM online radio.
About to show y'all how to make noodles. Get you a couple packs of these, beef flavor. You know what I'm saying? Get you some water. Put them in like this. You know what I'm saying? I put the lids on mine, baby. Wait 3 minutes. Bam! Noodles, my G.
And 5, baby. Yay!
Who looking lonely? Who gonna be looking lonely? It won't be me. I'm not. I'm trying to figure out who's gonna be looking lonely.
Get off the mic.
No, we just went straight to. We are 30 minutes behind.
So it's not terrible. It's not bad.
Yep, you're right. That was correct. That was sour Jolly Ranchers if I've ever tasted it. That's not there we go. The faces don't come up until after all the rigmarole.
What?
The rigmarole.
The hood word that's going on the spelling.
You know what? You're right.
Rigmarole.
Add that. You gotta add that to the thing. Y'all drinking margaritas?
Apparently.
Yeah, apparently. I don't. It's you can have the rest. Cause
Look, I don't want to buy alcohol tonight, so if nobody wants it, I'm gonna drink it.
Go ahead, do your thing. You can drink it. You can go ahead. You gonna talk? No, you gotta put the mic on if you're gonna do it.
He built like a cookie sandwich.
That's tough. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Boss Business over stupid shit all day long, all day strong. Y'all now tuned in to Noodle Talk Live Mouth Entertainment. Real authentic is the group. We're about to get a little crazy. Actually, no, we're not. This is gonna be a very mellow episode or whatever. Everybody went to a hockey game. I don't even. Yeah, they went to a hockey game. Yep.
Sounds about white.
About
They didn't go to the hockey game to watch hockey. They went to the hockey game to watch people fight.
that's usually how they go.
Still sounds about white.
Y'all know what it is, man. It's Antoine Silver in the building. Hey, G! Live in your city and live in your speakers. Guess what, boys?
What up?
You monetizing.
You said we monetize now? I'm so happy you said that. That's some things I'm gonna talk to you.
Yeah, I believe that. I'm just saying, y'all.
Usually
y'all
the reason I go to a hockey game.
If y'all want to support, go ahead, hit them stars on up. Make our jobs a lot easier. Make these deliveries a lot easier for y'all. So when these clothes start coming in, merchandise.
Merchandise. Only time I go to a hockey game is if the hoe I'm talking to likes hockey. Yeah, we know you don't, but you need to figure that out so you can make a difference. I feel like we should.
We was waiting on you.
We should play the "In the Arms of the Angels." Like just commercial, just have it.
Sure.
For 99 stars a day.
You think I got money?
For 99 stars a day, you too can save a noodle.
That's. I'm gonna be honest. That's actually kind of fire. I like that. Right?
That's what I be talking about. We got some stars in the building. Shout out to Miss Sarah.
What you talking about?
Got 20 of them. Got 40 of them.
Right there?
Yep.
Right now.
But it's Rico Suave Atu Suave, Puerto Rico in the house. Yo, baby mama, undercover lover, coming to steal her strawberry margarita wine.
A strawberry margarita wine. Hell yeah, that's
Y'all
it.
heard exactly what he just said.
Hey, look, man, we got a guest in the building today. Y'all go ahead and give it up to him one time, man. Y'all ahead and tell everybody know who you is. Oh yeah, I got you on that. Hold on, wait. Blah blah blah.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man.
How you know?
Y'all don't know. My name is DJ. Go crazy. Go stupid. Yeah, you already know stupid. I'm here to have a good time. I'm here for a long time. A short time, not a long time.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
however long you gonna be here, I'm pretty sure the lights will be off and we be out the door.
I'm gonna beat you to the parking lot.
Okay, sound like a plan to me then, goddamn. I'm cool with that. So Christmas just passed, y'all. What you get? You got any gifts? People bought you something?
I'm a man. What?
Hang on a mistletoe.
What'd you get?
I'm gonna get you better. No, wait, that's what I got.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, what you get? You got anything?
Blink twice if you need to be safe.
Nah, man.
You didn't get nothing either?
Nah, man.
That's crazy.
What about you?
Who?
Cool.
Let me tell you what I did. I sat in my room and watched football on my phone the entire Christmas.
And basketball.
That's it. I didn't do nothing else. My son was with his mom. My daughter was with her mom or whatever. Did they call me? Hell no. They didn't care about me.
They was enjoying their time.
Hell yeah. Christmas is for everybody else except the men.
It's crazy. Cause I took the homies. I took the homie a plate while he was working at the hospital.
Wow.
I went all the way to Century and took the homie a plate, but she was at work. So I mean,
Cassie said, "Good time is gas like Puerto Rico." That's a pro tip.
You know what? I had to read it twice. But I like he was like, I brought a homie a plate, and really what he meant was I brought some hoes food.
I brought the homies a plate.
Who's the homies?
Well, yeah, I'm waiting for the homie part.
Espresso.
Oh, you brought the Presso Espresso plate.
Hey,
Okay.
if y'all wanted something, y'all could
No. First off, don't yell at us.
You said
I brought the
homies.
homie a plate. Oh, you ain't got to yell at us.
You said the homies.
Yeah, which is not us.
Apparently.
Y'all niggas know how to get to my house. Don't do that. Don't do that. He was at work. Y'all wasn't at work.
Us?
Yeah.
Well,
No, instead I was just at the house
pick your
being
job.
sad.
You right. We do that.
you pick your own job.
Y'all mean y'all couldn't have came and got a plate? It's still some food at the house. Y'all want to come get
I'm
some?
good. It's leftovers at this point.
Leftovers usually be better.
Some people pick that and put their finger in it. I'm good. I don't want it.
I know you'll be at the house.
Yeah, okay. I'll just
I know you coming. I ain't worried about you. I said that.
Look, man, I went to a white Christmas. And it was
my bad, y'all. I didn't mean to do
the
that.
food was
Bland.
no, it wasn't
No,
bland. It
it
wasn't
was
bad. It was
subpar.
just it was to be
Desired.
desired. There we go. That's the
That's not it. I already know when he said white Christmas, I knew he meant bad food.
there wasn't no mashed potatoes.
Guys, some green bean casserole.
There wasn't no
It was definitely green bean
ham.
casserole.
There wasn't no turkey.
You know, I got a thought about that.
There was
told
green
me-
bean casserole. There was eggplant casserole.
What?
There was
The hell is that?
squash casserole.
Casserole.
The casserole. There was casserole on top of casserole with more casserole underneath.
Let me ask you something.
There's potato salad. There was
I got hit with this yesterday. They said that green bean casserole, if we would just take a chance on it. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Hey, Miguel, I need you to tell him. I need you to tell every. I can't say the YT word.
Just say YT.
The YT peoples. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were trying to get me to like call them crackers or something.
No.
Like the N-word guy. I thought I was honkies.
That would have been funny.
Honkies.
Them honkies.
They all looked at me and told me if us black people would just try it.
Let me chill out.
Just try it. We'd be surprised at how good it is. That's what I was told.
Green bean casserole is not good.
No,
Have you tried it? I've tried it.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I've tried multiple green bean.
I've
casseroles.
tried never green bean casserole. So let me tell you why. Green beans barely get ate. Okay.
I know, and I have.
And mama gotta cook them too.
it has
That's
to
the
be-
crazy part.
It has to be like some fire ass steak or something with it. And
Not shit. This girl said white tea. Who is you? The god doggone get them boys.
what?
God doggone, it's YT. YT. The letter Y and the letter T.
White tea.
YT. This girl was
It sounds like Mr. T, but like the suburban version.
yeah, she about to get into a whole goddamn song.
Let me tell you something.
What?
Every person in this comment section that's talking that was the ones telling me that.
Yes, you cannot say that. You cannot say that word.
Because it's racial.
It's called racial.
Because it's Facebook's flagging you.
Yeah, because you can't
it's
say that.
racist.
You can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say it. Lord, goodness gracious, Cass.
Yeah, but no.
Just because you're white doesn't mean that you can say it. Yeah, you can say trash.
There we go. We'll just understand what you mean.
That's cool. I'm just telling you, I'm not doing it. They can get the little crunchy onions over there, and they mushroom,
I forgot
cream
those
of
were on that.
mushroom and stuff. They keep all that over there. I want the ham.
Yeah,
Pass me the
Cream
ham and
of
the gravy and the
mushroom.
mashed potatoes.
None of that.
that's look cream of mushroom, the crunchy onions that come in I think it comes in a bag.
A bag.
Well,
Wow,
gross.
wow.
Gross. Then you add milk.
Preach.
The only time crunchy onions go on anything is cheeseburger.
That's it.
They fighting us
Or
in the
maybe
comments
some
right now,
maybe
bro.
some
Oh my God,
potatoes.
she
I can
said
put crunchy
delicious.
onions over potatoes.
Yeah, and that's exactly why I never.
Y'all
I
making
didn't
my
come to the
stomach
house.
hurt. They gonna cap.
Yeah, that is any kind of casserole. Just about
Just
is
about.
gross.
It's
People
like
keep talking about calling sweet potatoes a casserole.
Nope.
Don't do that.
Mm-mm.
Stop
Sweet potato.
disrespecting sweet potatoes that
I'm
way.
gonna be honest.
Yeah, sweet potatoes is sweet potatoes.
I was surprised my mama.
Candy yams is candy yams.
I'm surprised my mama didn't make none this year.
Well,
I was hurt.
at least your mama was here. My mama was in got doggone. What's that? What's the place over there? It's over there,
Tallahassee.
Tallahassee. My mama was over there in Tallahassee.
Boy, you weird.
I couldn't even say it. Wait, BRB. I'm gonna go steal from the kitchen at work.
But
It makes
long
sense.
story short, I didn't eat too well on holidays.
Nah.
I did play some games, like board games and stuff. That was pretty fun. But I only, it's because we left. Funny story. Her family is like 6 minutes down the road from my bass guitarist Brian's house.
Hey,
Or not his house, his family's house. And so they were over there, and he was like, well, if you want to leave, come over here.
Real quick. You know.
He's like, we got desserts and stuff. We already ate and stuff, but like there's a bunch of fire desserts, and we're going to play board games. So that's what we went over there. We're playing Pirate's Dice, or Liar's Dice, I think it's called.
Can't tell you.
no, I can't tell you. Don't know what that game is.
First off,
I'm black.
This game is fire.
Must say,
Well, it's Pirate's Dice. It was black pirates were playing. It was a Caribbean.
It probably was Black Pirates, but they didn't play Black Pirates dice.
Yeah, they did.
Nah,
It was like spades for black islanders.
that's not like
Wait a
spades.
minute.
No, it's not. Spades are spades.
Liar's Dice is fire. You get like 7 dice, right? And you got them on the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah,
Bootstrap, you're a liar and a cheat. You're going to spend an eternity on this ship. That game.
Yeah. That's what y'all was playing.
Yeah.
Now, see, you know what's crazy? I'm a nerd, so I knew what the hell you was talking about right
Oh,
there.
okay.
as soon as you said that,
Okay, cool.
they played on that barrel. Right.
Yeah, on the barrel in the movie they did.
But it's that game.
Now I gotta watch
And
it.
that game is, if you actually play that game, it's wild. It's like, imagine Uno, but like everybody's lying, and you can't tell. Like, are they telling the truth? We had family members arguing and stuff. I was like, this is good. This is a good game.
You peek at the dice and be like, I got 7 sevens.
Yeah. And apparently you have to raise either the front number or the back number. So it's like, it only goes up to 6, right? So somebody's like, I got 5 6s, and you can go 6 4s. And so they can go 7 4s, and you can go 8 3s. You know, like you have to raise one of the 2 numbers. But it's crazy, bro. Like people would be like, I'm a liar. You're a liar. And I'm like, I'm not lying. And they get mad when the dice don't add up and stuff. What got me though was people, when they get to the 1 dice, it's called Palifico or something, and you get to 1 single dice, and people were saying, they were like 1-6, and they didn't even have a 6. I'm like, y'all are lying. Like, you're lying when it's dangerous to lie. And that's what was pissing me off, because that could get me. I was just like, okay, maybe they're telling the truth, and they really got a 6 in there, and I got a 6, and I'd be like 2 6s. If somebody calls me, they're like, I think you're lying, and I'm like, all right, well, let's go. Bitch don't even got a 6. I'm like, this is, why are you saying 6 if you got a 2?
I get it. I don't know. I'll probably have to play it. I've never played that game before, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I know.
Like, one thing that got on my nerves before we get into it. One thing that got on my nerves this entire
Oh, it doesn't get better.
Christmas shebang is everybody wanted to take Christmas pictures outside, not next to no tree.
What?
There was not. Nobody said they wasn't taking Christmas pictures next to the tree. They was outside in the dirt or in the field. Talk about one family group got a blanket and threw it outside on the red clay dirt and was just like, Christmas pictures. This is us. We love y'all. Send us y'all's pictures or whatever, right? I was like, ain't nobody finna send y'all them dirty ass pictures. Don't nobody care.
That's a picnic picture.
That's a
not
picnic
Christmas
picture. That's not. That wasn't Christmas pictures. It was a lot of people took a lot of Christmas pictures and it was trash. I ain't like it. What got on y'all nerves? Other than casserole.
Other than food. Other than the food. I don't know. Just the lack of. Well, I think all my friends are just burnt out, and it was like same shit. I was laying on bed playing old school RuneScape on my phone. Like everybody was just kind of burnt out. Just the lack of any type of like enthusiasm from any of my people. But I understood why it was that way, because everybody this year kicked everybody's ass, I think. So
this was a trying year. It was very trying.
I don't like growing up how it was. Everybody outside, kids and everything playing. Now you see nothing. The streets are empty.
That
Kids not playing outside. There's nothing going on.
Yeah.
Not a damn thing.
Yeah, people are not as
And that's what got me.
back in the day before cell phones, before the big lash of the big wave of video of gamers, before everybody was gamers and everybody had a PC and all this other type stuff. We was outside. How did you tell where all your friends were?
Where the bikes was.
All the bikes.
Yep.
All the bikes was in front of that one person's house. They're like, oh, everybody's over at such and such house.
All the empty cans in the yard.
and I better have some yoo-hoos left.
And who left the white boy?
No, that doesn't. It's not like that no more. So that, I mean, I think that's the effects of technology. Now, everybody stays in the house. Kids are like getting big because they don't go outside no more.
Yeah, but that's also a part of our problem is that we don't make them.
You said we don't make them. Why would we? We don't want to go outside.
Sound like a personal problem.
You don't go outside.
I do. I take mine outside.
Yours is like yours are too young to play video games.
They can't sit on the tablet all day. But that's just a me thing. I can't say that for everybody.
It sound good. It sound good right now. What would you do different?
In this time frame?
Yeah, what would you do different?
It's just structure for me. It's like I can't let you sit in here and play this game all day. It's just not something I would let you do. They didn't let me do it. Why would I let you?
Well, so here's the problem. You messed up by saying structure and all this other stuff because you're not wrong. But my point is what are you going to actually do to enforce it?
That's what that was, and he tried to dodge the question.
I wouldn't.
There's no. What do you mean? It's like, okay, cool. You sent the kid outside. Now what?
Now what?
Yeah, but I go outside with child. So like I go to the parks with them.
Yeah, but nobody wants to fucking play with you, Dad.
Yeah, but that's cool. I ain't
You're
got
lame.
it. That's cool.
You're old, Dad.
But I take you to places where you can go and get out the house. Like that's a me thing.
The
like,
one problem with that is it's like, cool, that's you're trying to do what you can do. The problem is you're missing one thing and you can't change it.
everybody else.
It's the community.
Yes,
it's like you send your kid outside and they just buy them fucking selves at a park.
Yeah.
They're gonna be throwing a rock to one side and the other.
It's a learning experience.
They're gonna look like what's the dude from Ed Eddie with the braces, and he's throwing the frisbee to himself and then running back.
I mean, that's what I used to do. I used to throw it on the ball.
You
on top
was
of
a lonely kid.
well, but like
That was the lonely. That was trauma. That was so trauma.
If you would let me finish,
You go ahead.
but it's like we have kids outside back then, and it's like in my generation when I was coming up in like the early 2000s, it was like if they didn't want to play with you, you made your own time. I throw the ball on top of the roof. 'Cause we live in apartment complexes.
Oh, so the truth comes out. So Mike does take L's. Look at it. I'm hearing the first L.
Ever, because at first he said, because Hugh said the kid was throwing the frisbee, Ed
Yeah.
throwing the frisbee to himself. He said, "Yeah," and that's what I did. I said, "Wow, you were a lonely kid."
And then he tried to cover it up.
To cover it up.
And then the truth came out.
But it's not about
And he's really Rudolph because they wouldn't let him play in any of the reindeer games.
Look at you.
But it's not about covering it up. It's about the fact that like
You was
you had,
lonely.
you had to, what? But you had to make your own fun.
Sad.
You had to make your own fun, and then the kids would come over there and play with you because they're like, "Damn, what's happening?" For him to be over here having so much fun by himself.
Oh, now you trying to turn it back into
turn it
a
I'm
into
not
W.
turning it into you know you.
I don't believe the story anymore. The story has turned into a falsity.
Crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Hey, forget them, Mike. You need a hug, bro.
I don't need no hug. I made it up.
All right.
I'm here now.
Oh my gosh.
I'm okay with being lonely. Like that's okay. Most people aren't okay with being by themselves. So I mean,
How you
So,
know?
well, they're not okay with being by themselves because they're never by themselves.
yeah.
They're never given the
But you never
opportunity.
That's why they don't.
to
But
be
you
on
also
themselves.
can't face it. So I'm not saying seclude yourself, but a lot of people can't face reality while they sitting there stuck in somebody's face all the fucking time. You ain't got no time to yourself to think because somebody always talking to you. So I mean, people don't want that time by themselves. It's
So what should they do then? Go ahead. You got it. The floor is yours.
just take time, make peace with self. People don't want to make peace with self.
So here's the thing, Cassie, that kind of brings me to what I'm talking about is that's a problem because we have no community. There is no community anymore. You're saying that, communication is through video games. Yeah, because there's no community. Because everybody's letting their kids just sit in the fucking room and get no sunlight and sit there like a zombie talking through a phone. Yeah, but there's no community. That's why streets are empty, parks are empty. But no, what I think was funny though is that so there's always one thing that I highly dislike among our people, and that's us trying to compete with who had the roughest struggle. Like we like
Struggle meals.
well, like we do. You ain't never what? You ain't never seen that before?
No, actually, I've never liked that.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, damn. Where have you been?
we compete we compete with skin colors.
Well,
What
like,
do you mean?
I mean, really.
Yeah, we do.
But I'm like, if you ever look at like rappers or shit, it's like everybody's rapping about who had it the hardest, and everybody's talking about, I came up like this, and I had it. I was like, motherfucker, that's not good. You were abused. That's terrible. This is an awful childhood, bro. This is not good. But
And listen to him, boy. He hard. He got shot 9 times and lived and talked
you
about how my hood came up and gave money.
Now
Let's
you
listen
gonna
to
be
him.
shot 9 times, see how you feel. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Hospital.
Yeah,
No, please.
I'm not gonna make it.
No.
Please.
He was lucky.
but there's one thing that I did gain from being in the hood, and that was a sense of community. Is that like everybody was out. Everybody was out and everybody was around. There was block parties, there was house parties. It's like,
It was definitely outside.
Yeah.
Outside was the best, man. Definitely outside.
You gonna be
Back in during our time of growing up, like going outside and like going to the park and like neighborhood hide and seek and hide and go
Kickball
get. No, I don't remember kickball.
what?
No, we didn't play kickball.
You put throw them up, bust them up.
Throw my bus them up.
yeah, throw my bus them up,
It was
uh,
rough.
manhunt.
Rough.
We played all that too, but I'm just saying, like,
Man,
y'all,
I remember
We
we
played in
got
the
got
street,
Nerf guns finally for like when it was like 6th, 7th grade.
Yep.
Or whatever. And
y'all was
I,
menaces.
like we was outside in our backyard playing with the Nerf guns, and one of my friends was on top of the house. He got on top of the house or whatever, right? And was shooting at us from on top of the house. We, for the life of us, we couldn't figure out how he got on top of the house. It was up there. Like we was like, you ain't got no ladder. We counted for 10 seconds. You were right here. How you get up there
that quickly.
that quickly, bro? It was that was good. That was good time. That was fun. Like we don't do that no more. Like
Climb a tree, fall off of it. Do something.
tell me how many
kids don't break their legs on
tell me
themselves.
how many of your friends that you grew up with that y'all still hang out to this day.
none, because all the people I grew up with were different states. But the closest I have would be high school, and I only have one friend that I even really talk to from high school.
How many you got?
Yeah, I still speak to on a regular.
No, that you still hang out with on a regular. Two.
But that's just because that was my mama raised him. My mama raised his kids. So like he lived in the house. Like his mom is my god sister. So like he was raised in the house with
His mom is your god sister?
Yes, like my mom adopted her when she was like super young. Her mama went to jail. So she was always there. My mama couldn't have kids apparently. She wasn't supposed to be able to. And then, she had me surprisingly like in 96.
Wait. Rewind. God sister.
Yes.
How did that relationship start? You said somebody was adopted?
So what it was is that they didn't do certain things. So like she was able just to live with my mama until her mom got out of jail.
Yeah, but like, was she like legally adopted?
No, she wasn't legally adopted. She just like stayed with my mama for years, and then like when her mama got out of jail, they gave her back. Like she gave her back.
Did y'all do anything with the church?
Maybe I don't know all the details.
Okay, I was just like, because like Godfather, God sister, God that's a very religious thing. So I'm like,
yeah. So like, she had a son in '94, and then I came out in '96, and it was just like we and him have been tight and still hang out to this day. Like, and then my brother Contrell. So I mean, that's about it.
Cassie, you still wrong. I'm sorry.
I have the same circle of friends that I've started with since 5th grade.
That's lucky.
I have the same circle.
Shout out to them boys, man.
My friend group has not changed. We've added to the friend group, but nobody actually comes into like the core of the friend group. Yeah, my core friend group. Everybody always comes around and they love to hang out. Shout out, there go one of them right there.
Shout out to them boys, man.
Yeah, people don't even know it, but I'm gonna say this name. And he AJ Williams. He was also known as the Blue Pimp.
The what?
What?
The Blue Pimp.
Reebok sandal days, you heard?
Reebok sandal days. They don't know about that.
Saucony's.
You got a hole in your Saucony's. Word. You had the same braids. My bad.
You said
My bad.
chill out.
Oh,
people don't know about that, man. Oh my gosh, that was funny.
I like that you still have the same friend group.
I have the same core
friend group. I will say, like with Miguel's situation, like if we're talking about high school days, and like I still got people that like we tight. We'll never like Jacob and like Frost, but like and like Greg, but like that's about it. But we weren't a group. We just came together as time came around.
My core friend group switched up big time. And they became, each one of them went down some stupid fucking road that I couldn't follow them down, and they fucking up. That's all I can say.
I'm with you. It got mucky.
It gets real mucky. It gets real hard, and that's kind of one of the things I was gonna bring up to the show today is that we was.
I feel like in your situation though, you was able to like y'all were able to check each other, and I don't think people are allowed to check their friends anymore. Like in that regard. Like I feel like everybody could be mad. You can go be mad on your own time, but I'm gonna say what I need to say right here, and that's just what it is.
You weren't allowed to be mad on your own time.
No, you handled it. And we fought, and
now we
fought. Now we're cool, but it got handled. There was no.
Yeah,
so I think out of the whole friend group, I fought only AJ, and that was it.
That's funny.
Not Tank.
Nah, I ain't fight Tank.
Was you the one scrapping out here with the friend group?
Who?
You.
Oh, I argue with my friends all the time. We argue a lot.
That's the thing we do.
Now we like I said, our core friend group. It's probably like 10 of us in the core.
Real quick, let me address this real quick.
You talking about Cassidy?
Yeah, she said I won't deny that it sucks, but just unfortunately how it is nowadays. But I don't think it's greatest remark saying because I didn't have it as a kid, you won't have it as a kid.
I don't. BK.
I don't.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, him too. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, you good.
Yeah, him too. My bad.
But she said I don't think I'm wrong about the blah blah blah. That sounds like a you issue when it comes to that. You had a good childhood, forced to be outside because mama didn't want to dirty in the house. they got an easy, gentle parenting or whatever. But there's no need to say because I wouldn't have it. You can't. That's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. And I'm coming at you really aggressive right now just because of the way you worded that whole nonsense right there. Didn't need to be worded that way. So now you're getting aggressive me for the simple fact of, guess what? It's not about gentle parenting. It's about not raising fucking retards. Not to say it any lighter than I can.
And you like this? I like it.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm good. I'm chilling.
No, you chilling.
Go ahead.
Go off.
The point is that just because I didn't have it, that's not what we're talking about. It's not just because I didn't have it, you can't have it. It's because I didn't have it, there's certain character traits I developed without it. And I want you to try to develop those same character traits the same way. That's called raising your children. Which means if every other shitty booty kid is doing one thing and they're fucking up, doing bad in school, talking back to their mom, slapping their mom, raising their hand at their mom, right? If they're all doing the same shit, guess what my kid's not gonna fucking do? What those dumbass kids are doing. And that falls in line with how I was raised, somewhat. It's like, okay, I was raised this way without whatever the fuck they're doing. So I'm gonna raise my kids this way to where they go this way and not go that way. It's not simply about just because I didn't have it, you won't have it. It's not that. Every single parent wants their kids to have more than they had as a child.
That's a fact.
Every single one.
Everybody
to the point where we even do stupid shit like buy babies brand new Jordans. Why are we doing that? We don't know. We don't know.
Doing that.
But it's a trauma response to we want our kids to have better than we had. So trust me, we're giving our kids everything. But the point is like it's not simply about preventing them from doing something. It's about teaching them lessons. And there's lessons that other kids aren't learning by sitting in their fucking house with the lights off with no sunlight. That's why kids are again not to get
about teaching your kids.
I'm gonna have to censor myself because I don't want us to get shut down for this.
Please
one.
don't.
But no, I have to.
No, censor yourself.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. So my daughter is 13 years old. Just turned 13. Last year. No, it was this school year. This school year, one of their students, their peers, her friends, unalived themselves. They were 12 fucking years old. It's not about what they don't have, my kids don't have. It's about these kids aren't learning a fucking thing. They're not learning how to survive. They're not learning how to be in the real world. They're not learning anything for that matter. Like you can't sit there and say, oh, times are changing. And it's like, we get it. They are. You could change how you communicate. Yeah, let your kid play games. I'm a gamer. I grew up with the age of gaming. We created the age of gaming. We created computers. We created the IM. We created your memes. Like that was all us. That was our generation. We created that. You're welcome. But
you're welcome.
My point is we were also the generation that grew up without it as well. We grew up with it. We grew up without it. And we learned valuable lessons from both of them. So my point is, you still need to pull your fucking kid off of stuff to teach them real world lessons. Because if you don't, they just sit in their damn room playing games, stuck to tablets and iPhones and screen time, and they don't actually learn how to fucking exist outside. And that's so bad, bro.
And it gets hard for them to drop. They get in school and they don't have the tablets and their phones. If they're not allowed to use those said items, they fall by the wayside. So yeah, it get kind of difficult when you have trying to raise your kid and teach them things and teach them life lessons when all they know is YouTube and Bluey.
Shout out to Bluey's fire. Like,
hey, Bluey fire. Hold on, it's another one though. Dang, I can't say his name right now.
Bluey's one that I'm like, I can actually get through. The other kid shows nowadays, bro. Fuck. They're cringy. That's my problem with them. Is they're cringy. We had like Bear in the Big Blue House. Man. We Zaboomafoo.
Out of the box.
Out of the box.
Nobody was like cringy
Rugrats.
back then. Rugrats.
Rocco's Modern Life.
You ever watch them now? It's just like and I'm like, nope, turn it off. I'm gonna fucking throw some of the TV.
You want to know something I was watching just recently? I could tell you I've been watching it for the past 2 days or whatever, and I went through the seasons like from front to back like 8 times. but I just picked it back up again in like 2 years. Guess what it is? Boy Meets World. I was watching Boy Meets World.
Too white. That was too white for me.
It was too white?
I didn't.
You know what's crazy?
It's actually funny though.
It is funny. I've as an adult, I've watched it, but like I could never, like when that stuff was on, I was watching like Martin, or I was watching the Jamie Foxx show. I was watching other shows instead of.
See, this is what's different about us, or whatever. Doing the whole Martin, the whole like Fresh Prince and all that good stuff, because that stuff came on at like a later time.
Okay.
Or whatever, right? Not allowed.
Oh,
we like I said, like remember like people like when I tell people like, bro, I didn't even know what rap music was or whatever. When what was it? Juvenile came out with 500 Degrees, or whatever.
Yeah.
Mystical had the Ice Cream Man, and all that type of stuff. I had no clue what the hell that was, and all my friends was bumping it. Like I'm talking about, they was bumping it.
Yeah,
they was like, yo, you heard this yet, John?
Yeah,
hell yeah, I heard it. I was like, hell no, I don't know what the hell this was.
So
I was uncool.
Don't beat me up. I love Disney. I know me. As a matter of fact,
hold on. Don't beat me up.
I had to preface
I love Disney, but
this is probably the only person that knows just as much Disney as I do. Like, and we would go toe to toe and like Disney trivia and stuff. It would be a blow for blow, and I still think he would come out on top slightly. But, and I respect that. That's dope. I like it. But I didn't get into Disney until I was a little older, and then I reran all the older Disney stuff. Now I did watch some Disney things, but I was a Nickelodeon kid. I was what was it?
That was Rocco.
Rocco's Modern Life, Ren and Stimpy. I was all those type of cartoons. Or what's that one?
What's the Beavers one?
Angry Beavers.
Angry Beavers.
Angry Beavers.
Cat Dog. The Monsters. All Real Monsters.
All Real Monsters.
And then what was it? The damn Aztec.
Wild Thorn Bears.
No. That was a good one too, though. It was the Aztec gaming show with all the kids that had the different teams.
With the mask on it.
Temple of the Hidden Legends.
Yes, Legend of the Hidden Temple.
Legend of the Hidden Temple. That's it.
I was that kid. I was just like, I watched that show all the time. That one, and I was like, you dumbass kids, I'd beat this immediately. Like, get out. What you mean you can't climb a damn rope? Get out of my face.
Yo, I always wanted to be on that. Oh, there was another one. The Crag. I think it was the Crag.
Oh, yeah.
When you said rope climbing, they had to climb the crag all the way up to the top and hit the button.
Yep.
Or what?
That was our Ninja Warrior.
That was our Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
People don't know nothing. See, that's old school. I know a lot of y'all probably listening to us right now. Like, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I mean, because that's when we was watching TV or whatever. When I had my little 54 channels, 56,
y'all don't
59,
know,
60.
They don't know half the cartoons that came on.
Nah, there wasn't no cable. I ain't had no cable box.
Gargoyles was fire. They don't know about that one.
What's the other one with the cats?
SWAT Cats.
SWAT Cats.
SWAT Cats.
SWAT Cats, Thundercats.
Street Sharks.
Mummies
Street Sharks.
Yeah, Mummies of Raw or something
Mummies
like that.
of Raw.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Space Ghost. Sheesh. The Toonami.
Space Ghost. Toonami. Look,
Sheesh.
Toonami is goated. Toonami is better than anything. I was like, you know what?
That's what Crunchyroll. That was our Crunchyroll.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Courage the Cowardly.
That was my damn show for some reason.
All of these shows that
You're making me look bad.
Look, let me tell you why we naming all these shows. Let me tell you why we naming all these shows. All those shows, you actually learn something from it. Or whatever.
Exactly.
It was cartoon, it was comedy, it was funny. Yeah, but it had all that, but it still had life lessons.
Cringy. It was like normal conversations. It was like normal real life. Whereas like cartoons now are just like, they try to literally pander. They try to pander to you instead of just making a dope show and hoping kids will watch it. They try to market and see what everybody wants.
Enforce stuff upon.
Yeah,
new generation of kids.
It's pushing an agenda.
It's
pushing an agenda.
Of course, I don't have no problem with none of that stuff, but they pushing that too much.
Yeah, they do. They push the agenda.
I do want to say real quick that Cassidy's little, because I didn't have it, you can't have it, personally sounds unfair. It was just like, that's the whole fucking point on the reason why we're dads and men, is that life is unfair. It's not fair. And so just because I can't have it, you can't have it. That's not what it is. It's that you don't fucking need it, most likely, and I don't want you to have it because it's not going to teach you anything. Yeah, is it unfair? Cool. You know, my daughter didn't have a phone until she was almost a teenager. Fuck you. You don't need. I had there was like 8-year-old kids running around with brand new iPhones. Oh, yeah, my daughter was like, "Can I get a phone? Get out of my face."
That's a thing.
You don't need it.
That's wild.
What do you need a phone for?
Yeah.
What do you need? What are you gonna play? Snake? This game not even on there no more. So no.
I'll give you a phone.
YouTube that phone to
Nokia
death.
brick phone. There you go.
Yeah, YouTube that phone to death.
That's all it's gonna be used for.
Roblox, YouTube.
I
know because that's what my kids do.
That's all it's used for. So therefore, no. But the reason I brought up the whole show, the whole Boy Meets World, is because that show itself taught me a lot about life.
I was a terrible child, so I learned all of my life lessons from anime. But here's the problem with that is.
That makes sense.
I was learning, I was watching old anime. I'm not talking about new shit like Naruto, Dragon Ball Z. No, I'm talking about
Dragon Ball's old anime.
Definitely old anime.
Dragon Ball is old anime.
Dragon Ball
and
Z.
Dragon Ball Z is old anime.
I don't consider Dragon Ball Z old anime. I consider Dragon Ball old anime. Old anime is like the first animes, like Cowboy Bebop, Akima,
Dragon Ball.
like Z.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon Ball's old. Dragon Ball Z
was 90s.
It was 90s. It was late 90s.
It's old anime.
I'm pretty sure it was 90s.
Any 2010 anime is new anime.
I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it was.
Nah.
I mean, I get you saying Cowboy Bebop, Trigon.
Yeah.
You got
Gundam. The very first Gundams.
Yeah,
Which again, we're not for kids.
Yeah, that was.
I was learning.
That wasn't kid anime.
I was learning adult lessons. Like I shared one to my story today, and it's
89.
It's Cowboy Bebop,
What?
the first Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
Thank you.
Okay. Well,
Old anime.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal. I'm not sure.
the original one was it was 90s. But I meant so for instance, I shared one today, and it's the main character from fucking Cowboy Bebop, and he's standing in like a puff sweater jacket and like some pants, and his hair's all scraggly. He's like, "Does it look like I got money?" I was like, I was learning lessons that I didn't need, but it shaped me into a fucking awesome kid. You know what I mean? The same thing with those, but like the real cartoons, like Batman, Gargoyles.
What Batman teach you?
The animated Batman, the animated series Batman, bro.
And I am Batman,
bro.
What would Batman teach you?
That was fire.
No. The show was fire itself. Yeah.
That even the unkillable Superman can be killed.
That too.
First off, Superman punk ass was not in old school Batman because
yes, he was.
I'll quote. Yes, he was.
Yes, he was, because that was the episode that he got thrown across the tables.
He did.
That was 91.
I will quote one episode that I remember as a kid, and it's when Batman finally had enough. And
you don't want to read it.
He pulled up to. He pulled up
so
to.
it looked up here like I had something to do with it.
Right? He pulled up to pick up Joker. Joker had just done something. I think he killed like Lois Lane. It was a mix over, like he had killed somebody.
Oh.
Yeah, he killed them. And so he walks up, Joker's caught in handcuffs, and Batman's like, I got him. Takes the cuffs off him, puts him in the front seat of the Batmobile, and he's about to drive him to a police station. And so Joker's going on this whole monologue of Batman's quiet the whole fucking time. Joker's going on this whole monologue about like, without you, Batsy, we're nothing, and without me, you're nothing. And it's like it's like the yin and yang, and like the darkness and the light, and like we can't exist without one another. It's like you're my arch enemy, and this, that, and the other. But like it was like Joker appreciating the fact that Joker existed because of Batman, and Batman existed because of Joker. And he's just like, okay, cool. And he's like, they pull up to the police station. He's like, take me in. Batman reaches over and snaps Joker's neck, gets out of the Batmobile, walks into the police station, and hands himself into the police. I watched that as a kid, and that taught me that even heroes, even the best people, have that dark side of them that if you push them to the point of no return, even they will turn around and punch you in the fucking mouth or you kill or take a life or something. But they go in and they, he did the righteous thing afterwards. But I'm saying, like, I learned that lesson as a kid that even the best people have dark sides.
Who Joker for Batman to do that, Joe? He had to kill somebody that Batman loved, and who did he? Who?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think it was something crazy. Let me look it up.
Is Batman really a hero?
It had to be Robin, his son Robin, not Nightwing.
Oh, Damien.
Yeah, it had to be his son Robin or somebody.
Say Damien, but that's later down the fact, though, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the only way I can see Batman.
He killed
He did.
the Red Hood dude. Remember him killing him?
Who, Red Hood?
Red Hood was Robin.
Red Hood was another Robin.
Yeah,
No,
I know.
Tim Drake is who he changed into the mini Joker.
Yeah, because Joker put
Because
the
Joker took a rock.
laughing.
A killing joke.
A killing joke. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
He had Dick Grayson. He had Tim Drake,
Talk to a cool.
And Damien.
and then Damien. Well, he changed Tim Drake, and he swore off any Batgirls or any Bat, like, because that situation had happened.
Superman also murdered the Joker after he killed Lois Lane.
That would make sense.
But where is this? I gotta find it.
The only way back, because Batman won't kill you. Batman will mess you up.
Tim
He
Drake
won't kill you.
Tim Drake killed Joker, the original.
It's
Joker.
the Injustice God Among Us.
That
It said,
one,
hold on. Superman relives his most tragic days after getting put to sleep with a magic dust. However, instead of losing his family, this time Batman manages to relay to Superman that Doomsday was actually Lois before it was too late. Instead of killing Joker, Superman wants to question him, but Batman intervenes. He makes a promise to Superman that the Joker will never hurt him again. And Batman puts him in the Batmobile. And he's told, he continues. Oh, he goes, this is what he says. He's going to continue to torment his friends. And he said he'll wait until Superman's baby is born and try to kill him again. Children scream in a way that, and he goes, children scream in a way that Batman reaches over and snaps his neck. So Batman, it wasn't that he was angry or vengeance. He was trying to protect his closest people. Trust me, it was like one of my favorite scenes. I was just like, what?
Well, what I'm taking from that is what we said at the beginning of the last year or whatever. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Yeah.
That's what I'm taking from that, and that's.
But I learned that as a kid. I learned these lessons as a kid, bro.
Hearing that from the what was it? That was the Dark Knight. I think that was the first Dark Knight.
Yeah. Heath Ledger.
That boy there, man.
Something different.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't he. That was
Heath. That was Heath.
That boy there, mom. Best Joker.
I agree.
Wait, hold on. It was Dark Knight. Dark Knight Rises. No, Heath Ledger wasn't in the first one. Thank you. It was the second one. Heath Ledger was in the second one.
Yeah.
The first one was when he was fighting Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah, Ra's al Ghul.
I was about to say, I'm like, you're not gonna tell me about. You're not gonna come on, man. This is you talking about superheroes and stuff like that. This is my genre. This is what I do.
I thought you meant not
the line itself came from this, Dark Knight. Swear to me. Yeah, swear to me. Yeah, that was cool. But yeah, that's how that was one of the main reasons why I went on the whole villain all 2023, which is another thing that we got to talk about. What is next year's theme?
Bane was in the first one too, right?
No, Bane was in first. Bane came in the original Batman's Batman Forever.
Yeah, because the very first
kicked the venom out his head. Not that Bane. He was whack.
Oh, well then you talk about
I'm talking about you was raised in the darkness. I lived in it.
I don't think I remember. It's Dark Knight, but I don't know which.
That was the first one, right?
Right.
No, huh?
Speak that Bane gave and Dark Knight Rises.
Okay, yeah.
So the second one,
Third one. The whole Dark Knight series was the third one. Joker second, Ra's al Ghul first, Bane was third. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so we got to come up with a theme for this year. What's gonna be the mantra? What we gonna follow? What we gonna do? It can't be we was villains all this year.
I don't think we're on a redemption road.
I don't want to be on the redemption.
We're not.
No. No.
No, I still feel like living in the dark. I still feel like I don't feel like being good. I don't feel like being good again.
Not taking nothing from no one, give them hell as I'm breathing.
I don't.
Taking ass in the morning and
So I'm
taking
trying to
ass
figure
in
out-
the evening. Ooh my God.
Girl with their mouth.
Fun fact, this is the first song.
Yeah, no. He's right. The original Batman was it was the fight with Ra's al Ghul because Bane doesn't come around until his daughter. They basically have beef with Batman for killing her father.
So would you? Oh, I don't
So
know.
it's the third one
All right. I mean, I didn't know
because
I
the
was
second
asking.
one was the one that was revolving around Joker.
I watch Batman. I watch all Batmans from beginning to Bane. And then just in case if they made another one, but they don't if they can't.
The
It's
new
like,
Batmans are trash. I mean, not really trash, but
you talking about the last Batman that they made? The last Batman they made was trash. I've never seen Batman get beat up as much as I've seen that Batman get.
You talking about the one with Robert? The one from Twilight.
Yeah,
Hold on,
that motherfucker got beat up.
Batman did get beat. Batman used to get his ass whooped all the time in the cartoons. Same thing with Spider-Man. They used to get their ass whooped.
Yeah, but that was like first round.
But it was
second round.
it was a comeback.
It was always a
Batman
comeback.
always got beat up and then came back and beat the shit out of people.
No, the last Batman that came out, this dude got whooped on consistently.
yeah, throughout the whole thing.
Every time he
He didn't even try to do prep time or nothing. That he just got beat up.
So you remember?
I gotta watch it now.
Remember the Daredevil show, the Netflix version of it? That's how he was getting his
I
ass
only
whooped
watched.
out here for a minute.
I only watched Daredevil,
The
like
movie.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. The way that they
the
was
series was better.
the way that they was whooping on
It
Daredevil
was.
in the
It
series for a while there until he like realized like, oh, I could really, touch your soul. That's how they was beating up on Homeboy in this movie.
Oh, okay.
They was reach out into.
Who was it? Kingpin beat the shit out of
He
Daredevil in the
was
series.
smacking him.
That was the most
When they
solid.
crossed over
Yeah.
Cage, not Cage, Punisher.
Talking about the big bald guy.
Yeah.
He was a good Kingpin.
He's
too.
still
He was a great Kingpin.
He was in Arrow. He's still the Kingpin now.
Was he a big, like, muscular kingpin? Was he a fat kingpin?
the fat, like wide shoulder,
He's wide. He's
big
like,
bald,
I didn't see.
not muscular.
Netflix Daredevil.
No, I didn't watch it.
yeah.
You watched all that other stuff, but didn't watch Netflix Daredevil.
I didn't watch Netflix She-Hulk because I think it's trash. I didn't watch
Netflix She-Hulk.
Disney Channel She-Hulk.
Whatever it is, trash.
Yeah, Disney Channel She-Hulk.
Whatever,
She-Hulk was
trash.
dope. I ain't gonna lie.
You said it was dope.
It was
No,
dope.
it was.
Yeah,
trash.
whatever,
I didn't
trash.
even watch it. I knew it was trash.
I didn't watch.
I was more into Hawkeye anyway, so it don't matter.
the Punisher TV series.
You-
trash. Watch
What-
that.
The
You-
Netflix one.
You said
No,
Trash.
it wasn't.
Punisher was not trash.
What?
Punisher was not trash.
What? Not trash. What?
Luke Cage was better though.
you.
Luke Cage was better than what?
Trash.
Luke Cage was better than what?
Punisher!
No, it was not.
The
No,
Blue Thunder.
stop it.
Who the
Stop
Blue
it.
Thunder is?
No.
What's the Thunder dude name?
Just because he was black, I'm not giving it
No,
that.
I'm not giving it to him because he's black.
I know. Look,
Luke
I
Cage
want to
was
say this.
good,
Look,
but it
look,
wasn't
look.
that.
I love the
Trash.
black folks,
How
and
you like
I
Agent
love
Carter?
supporting everybody and all this other type of all this. But Luke Cage, the Netflix series, was the ass.
Agent of Shield was ass
What's
too.
the Thunder dude
Agents
name?
of Shield.
Was ass.
Who watched it?
And what's the
Ass.
Thunder guy name?
Black Thunder.
You talking about
Black
Trash. That
Black
trash.
You
talking about Black
Thunder?
Lightning.
Black Lightning was
Him.
Black Lightning.
Trash.
That shit was trash.
It was trash.
Yeah, all that
That shit was
trash.
super trash.
Paul-
That shit
About
was so trash.
what is her name? China into it's trash.
Yeah, China. She was in it.
In the trash.
Yeah, but Black Lightning's DC, so like.
It's
Well,
trash.
I mean, shit, it's a lot on. It's the TV series. They just need to leave it.
Yeah, they should
Leave
have
that
came out.
stuff alone.
They should have
I like-
came out
unless
with
it's gonna be
Static.
good.
They should have came out with
She-Hulk
Static
was
Shock and called it a
garbage.
thing.
Here's my thing. I knew that Marvel and stuff, they've taken a lot of liberties and stuff, and they've changed a bit of the story, but they still kept it relatively the same as the comics. She-Hulk was ass.
Where did they keep it the same, nigga?
Asshole. there was still the same conclusion. You still get to the same ending result as
That
the
was
comics.
Ultron. That was some fuck shit.
Did you say Ultron?
Ultron was a different timeline. There was a whole comic series with that Ultron timeline.
We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this right now.
We already stepped into it. We already went complete nerd.
There's more. There's
Oh
more.
shit, we don't lie.
We went complete nerd. 55 minutes.
There's more than a couple timelines where Ultron was actually in one of the timelines. Granted, they took, like I said, they took some creative liberties, but the end result was still Vision. It was still, Tony Stark. It was still the network.
It wasn't Tony. It was Sue Storm and Wolverine who stopped him. And he wasn't as murderous as he was now.
In which
Ultron?
timeline?
I'd have to go find the timeline that I am speaking on.
I know which one you're speaking of. I'm saying, like, there's also a timeline where T'Challa never dies and T'Challa marries Storm.
Yeah, I remember.
And it was the best fucking power couple on the planet.
Yeah, that never happened.
But
did he cheat on Storm in that series?
He did.
He did cheat on Storm in that series.
But
Gambit cheated on Rogue.
And
but that was funny though. We thought that
everybody
was
cheated on everybody.
We thought when Scott got cheated on against Wolverine, that shit was hilarious.
Here's the thing: Gambit's an omni-level mutant, bro. Like, I don't think
Hold
people.
on, we're not gonna disrespect Gambit.
No, he ain't.
No. What I'm saying is, like, that's what I'm saying. Is like Gambit's an omni-level mutant.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm pretty sure there's somebody throwing it at Gambit. Like, and Rogue is just like, I can't even give you a hand job without killing you. So.
I can't suck no dick.
Although Rogue said that she ended up getting her shit in check, but Rogue,
she finally did get her stuff.
After she tried to kill Phoenix?
In the comics, yeah, she ends up getting way after that. She gets
after she tried to kill Miss Marvel. I mean, Captain Marvel.
No, she beat the ever-loving fucking brakes off of Miss Marvel. She took her because the comic level Rogue is not just you drain people's powers. She copies and takes powers, and she
holds them forever.
Beat the brakes off of Miss Captain Marvel. I was like, that's why people like Captain Marvel is the strongest. I'm like, it's only because they haven't put mutants into Marvel yet, which they're about to do.
I mean, they already tried that.
They haven't tried. They've been subtly dropping the hints this whole time.
Yeah, with Miss Marvel,
and now it's coming.
They dropped the 97 X-Men theme song in her episode.
You talking about the new Marvel? You talking about the new one with all the hoes in it?
Yes, but that was
I didn't watch that. I didn't watch that
show. She had Miss Marvel had a show, and they did that. And they was
what
like,
was it called?
Yeah, I didn't watch that shit.
It was just like at the end of it, the dude that she was like, the scientist dude that she was with, was just like, you have mutant DNA in your system.
Well, yeah, but my point is that, like,
you didn't say nothing the entire year.
You did.
No.
That whole Endgame thing. That's
what it is.
For instance, you didn't say a goddamn thing. For once, I was over here listening to you and hoping that you'd come to some conclusion about making sense.
They're dragging the mutants into it now.
No, that wasn't really introducing shit. My point is, introducing the actual X-Men was Doctor Strange when they had Professor X on the Illuminati fucking panel.
Yeah.
Like, that was introducing X-Men.
I had no clue what the hell you was talking about.
It was.
Now I get it. I get what he's saying. Also,
what was the name of the show?
Miss Marvel. I said that.
Yeah, I didn't watch that shit because the actress that plays
Kamala, whatever.
Kamala Harris.
No,
that's what it sounded like you were saying.
That's what you're trying to say. I thought.
No.
Oh, like that bitch is
Anyways,
in movies now.
The white lady that they have playing Captain Marvel I hate her, so I don't like watching anything.
Yeah, but Miss Marvel was a show, and then Captain Marvel, the movie, the second movie, had everybody in there.
Yeah, I know, and I watched it just for the sake of keeping the timeline correct, but like.
They said the movie was ass. I still ain't want to see it.
I ain't seen it either. I
wanted to see it, but I was like,
my point is, once, and here's the thing: is they did this with Deadpool. So if you really think about it, the way Deadpool's connected to the X-Men universe immediately. And so when they introduced Deadpool, all of a sudden everybody's like, "Oh, I love Deadpool," and I'm like, "You don't love Deadpool." Same thing with T'Challa. Nobody fucking knew who the fuck T'Challa was. And Black Panther, Deadpool,
the White Wolf,
Gambit, Nightcrawler, which they did Nightcrawler fucking wrong as fuck in the X-Men movies. But Gambit, Nightcrawler,
they made him look like a big
Black Panther, Deadpool were my four like like my team. I've been playing even in the games like Marvel vs. Capcom. I beat the shit out. I picked them all the time, and I loved them ever since. Right? When I tell you,
what a face!
When they put X-Men into Marvel, people are going to be mad.
They're probably not gonna start off.
Who you play? Which Marvel game did you play? Which Marvel versus
Why
Capcom?
you make the face though?
Because Rico is known.
Marvel's Capcom. What he was on? He had to be 2.
I'm talking about which characters he played, and then I want to know who you talking about. Who he beat?
Marvel's Capcom 2, New Age of Heroes. Had to be.
Hell nah. Black Panther wasn't on there.
No, I was talking about like Deadpool.
Okay,
That
yeah,
type
you
of
talking
shit.
about 3?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Deadpool's the new one.
Yeah,
Gotta
yeah.
be
No, Deadpool's 3. The new one was 4 with the.
I mean,
Ultron.
Gambit wasn't in 3.
Huh? Gambit was in 2.
That's why I say Marvel vs. Capcom 2, New Age of Heroes. And you said 3.
I want to take you for a ride.
That right there.
I want to take you
I got
for
it.
a ride.
I got countless ass whoopers in
First
that.
off, I need y'all to understand when I say I am a true blue gamer, I mean that.
And then when I got mad, like when people fuck with me and the, my little go-to squad, if you beat no, sort of not him, but I would play Akuma, Dr. Doom. The fuck's that guy's name?
Blackheart.
Bison be cheating too. Bison a cheating ass character.
Well, beat the mud hole.
But no. When my team got beat, it was Akuma, fucking Doom. What the hell's that guy's name?
What he looked like?
With a green cape,
No, Dr. Doom?
metal. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the third character you can't name. What does he look like?
Oh, hold on.
While he doing that,
I hate you.
y'all got anything y'all want to say before we get out of here? We still got to come up with what the we got 2 shows, 1 show,
We got
1 show.
1 show. Yeah. I gotta have them.
Friday.
Tuesday gonna be a whole new season, big homies. I hope y'all ready.
Yeah, right now I was just.
I would do Psylocke or
Psylocke,
Silver Samurai, or Sentinel.
Yeah, you getting pieced up because I'm so happy that you played the game wherever you played the game at, because you would have played with us. You wouldn't play games no more. You looking at me like that because
And I would mix, and my Akuma, Gambit, and Sentinel, I'm wiping the floor with you.
No, you're not.
Try me.
You said Akuma, Gambit. First off, them 2 are getting wiped.
Gambit was actually pretty straight.
Like that.
But on the other
no.
hand,
Then you had the only character you had in that whole whatchamacallit you said was Sentinel, and Sentinel was a cheater.
Well, I didn't cheat like that. I wasn't sitting there
if you
juggling and shooting beams 24/7.
But that's what he did. If you didn't juggle and shoot beams, you was too big.
yeah.
And he was about to get war.
Yeah, if you couldn't do nothing, if you didn't shoot his beams and send his little head buddies, his little.
That's why they took him off for 3. That's why Sentinel won on.
Well, that's true.
Because he was a cheater.
People start learning how to play like that, all that system.
Rocket punch. Fuck Sentinel.
And then if you're bad, I would pick doo-doo characters like a Mingo. Getting your ass beat. I'll solo your whole team with a cactus, and people just throw the controller.
It sounds so good. So I'm not saying that I don't believe you that you used to solo other people, because where you was,
That's cool.
you was probably kicking their ass
It's
or
cool.
whatever. But
Guess what?
what's up?
We find out.
How you gonna come over to the house?
I can do that.
Because I had bought Street Fighter 6. She didn't show up. So
Damn.
Well, we haven't even had that conversation.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, y'all did.
I'm saying we haven't had a conversation about
Coming over.
Like, hey,
cool.
let's play.
Yeah, you still owe Big Homie a fade too.
Who?
While he at the house chilling.
Who?
Minister.
And what? Street Fighter?
Street Fighter.
I was about to say, don't do that because
Mortal Kombat.
I'll pick Servbot.
He said that you ain't
I'll
running
pick
shit.
Servbot, Amingo, and fucking.
He said you're not living
who
like
else
that.
is Doodoo?
He said you're not living like that on Call of Duty.
He
It
wasn't.
was actually kind of crazy.
Servbot was actually kind of like that.
'cause he was small as
Before
shit.
you would grow big and hit your ass with a goddamn helmet. You wouldn't know, but
He was
Servbot fuck you
actually
up. Don't come
small
on now.
as shit.
Hey, look, bro.
I got another cheat now.
We had that time.
Why he talking shit? Ask him why. Ask him who had the real hands in that game.
Yo, if he ain't say his name yet, that's why I don't care.
I was saying I had another team, and it was
Yeah,
Strider,
Strider was
Hayato, and Magneto. I throw all three of them together. That was number 2.
Y'all know it's that time.
Yeah, it's time to roll.
Who was your characters?
Oh,
You.
I play with everybody.
Shit, yeah, that's a weak ass answer.
Yeah, but he mean.
Cool. I do too. I would pick.
I'm not trying to be.
when I was
I'm just
when I was
saying,
on a
like,
winning streak. When I was on a winning streak, I would just go random,
Like I'm
and just randomly pick characters.
I'm just being honest.
If you really want to know who I played, that if you talk about Marvel vs. Capcom 2,
Mega Man.
I hate you.
That's who he played with.
I did. I played with Mega Man.
See, number 3, I played with the other guy,
Zero.
I beat the shit out of him.
I would play you if I had to play that one. It's probably Akuma, Storm, Phoenix.
Talking about the third one.
No, 2. Akuma, Storm, Phoenix.
Phoenix was on the second one.
I think it was.
Yeah.
I think Phoenix was there.
Was it? It was Rogue.
Rogue was there.
Storm,
Phoenix was not on the second
Cyclops. Phoenix was.
one. Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Spider-Man.
Sabretooth.
Phoenix was in the second one.
Yeah, show me her. Tell me one of her special moves.
I don't know. I can't. I'm trying to think, bro.
She was not on
It was something. It was the third person where everybody like, okay, cool, because he never brought the person in the entire match, and I hit the god doggone like I'm gonna kill myself type deal. But if you hit me, I lose a lot of energy, but my health kept going back up. So like I take a lot of damage, but my health keep going back up for as long as this special is going.
That's
But
not the
I'd be
second one.
fucking you up.
That's not the second one.
I think that's the third one.
Got to be the third one. Yeah, because Phoenix not in the second one.
Phoenix is on the third, but I definitely do it on the third one.
Oh, well, then that's what you're talking about.
But I had a character like that on the second one too.
Nah,
Yes, I did.
John.
DJ.
Who you talking to?
DJ. Who you talking to? Like you act like we didn't play each other like
You know what's crazy?
What?
Who you talking to?
I've been to the house and I can hear y'all two fighting.
all we do is fight.
Oh, it's the funniest thing.
Yeah.
Well,
Phoenix,
y'all want to hear
Phoenix
something
was number
funny?
3.
Just walk into the house and hear them two arguing over a game.
And Sentinel was also in number 3 as an unlockable character. Yes, he was.
I don't remember seeing number 3. He might have been.
He wasn't gray. He was purple and blue.
You were purple in the second one.
We're
man,
gonna
he was,
figure
like,
this
mostly
out.
gray.
Hey man,
No,
we
I
got
was-
one more show left. We're gonna make the last show of the year something unforgettable.
Something special.
Y'all should
Number
have,
3, you ready?
Yeah, I should have a-
Today I just came up here and bullshitted.
Y'all should have a year banner. Have some, some
Number 3,
drink or something like
Deadpool,
that.
or not Deadpool.
Dante.
Deadpool's in it. But
Dante,
I knew, yeah.
X-23. You tripping?
X-23 getting washed.
You tripping?
Dante is good.
Dante, X-23, and
That man,
where's the
that
list?
man
at?
dropped me so bad. Just let me tell it. He dropped me so bad.
Ooh. How? Tell me what Dante?
Yeah, I understand the brotherly love.
Look,
And I would do
left.
0, or
I
I
left
would
went on deployment. I had to change my characters. I couldn't just let you just rock out with Dante no more. I had to change my characters.
Dropped me so bad.
all I'm saying is like, I understand the brotherly love. Like,
I would
this
do
is the same thing I do
0,
in basketball.
and I'd
It's the same
I'd
thing.
switch out my 3. 0,
He said you can't touch him.
0 Strider,
And what?
Basketball.
He is the basketball player, but he's hurt. He can't do what he used to do no more.
that's wild.
He said I'll
that's
clip you,
wild.
big homie.
I ain't gotta clip him. He just can't move like he used to.
If I could, it's trouble.
Yeah, he done. Yeah, he cooked. It's over with.
No, he can't whoop
Yeah.
me still, though.
I'd switch out my 3rd. 0 Strider or Beautiful Joe
On the third one.
on the 3rd one.
Yeah,
Say
you,
it's
can, you want to? You can come to the house right now.
Beautiful Joe.
I
I don't believe you.
Yeah,
you
I'm
come to the
good.
house right now.
Beautiful Joe is that bro. Beautiful Joe is beautiful Joe is nasty.
You
bro.
can literally come to my house right. Hey,
Can I
look.
tell you something?
Hey, y'all. Hey, I appreciate y'all again. Friday is gonna be the big show. It's gonna be we're gonna come out. We're gonna it's gonna be a lot of conversations. We're gonna talk about some stuff.
Hey, yo, Coop, you
I
here?
got it all.
You back home, Coop? My bad. I'm sorry.
I don't know if he's still. I don't think he in
We
here.
could try to get some old relics from the past to come through.
Yeah, if everybody want to come in for one big show and just team up and let's
Celebrate, bro.
Yeah, let's just celebrate a whole full year of Noodle Talk with this team or whatever. It's been crazy. So we could just call it like that. What it is what it is. I don't really, I'm
Our
good.
New Year's episode.
Our New Year's episode.
Oh yeah, that is Friday. Damn.
Yeah, that's Friday.
I suggest that we get
That's
everybody to come through.
Hey, if everybody want to come through, let them come through.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna hit Ed line and see if Johnny's capable. That's gonna be fun.
Oh, I'm gonna have that conversation tonight.
I tried to get Nick to slide through today, but like I understand.
It's his birthday.
Yeah, so shout out to that.
Shout out to Big Dog Nick.
He
It's his
didn't do
birthday.
shit. He went home, took a nap.
Yeah, of course, because he's coming out tonight. He got to go to work. Also, again, shout out to JB. He is, our number one sponsor at the moment. So we appreciate him. Appreciate him for sponsoring the show. We took him for sushi that nobody else was
And
invited
didn't
to.
tell anybody anything until the last
afterwards.
minute.
Yeah.
So
Again, y'all need to get cut up by your boy JB. See him in the city. Like I said, he was one of the ones who taught everybody how to cut, how to move, how to put the clippers in the hand and get everybody looking good. So we appreciate him. Y'all get y'all cuts from him. Y'all listen to more of us. We are monetized now, so y'all can drop some money, drop some stars, however y'all want to do it.
How about show love?
We all good, huh?
Show love.
Show love.
Yeah, just drop your money. Give me all your coins that's work for. Don't give a show love. Appreciate it.
he said, "Give me all your money.
Give me all your.
Give
coins.
me all your money.
Now reach in your pockets and give me all your money."
Reach deep down there. Y'all give it to the goddamn preachers at church. That nigga don't need nothing.
I'm saying, in the super churches.
Hell yeah. He driving a Cadillac Escalade.
Well, how come the preacher gotta have a new car, a new house?
Why is new white?
Goddamn.
Why is new white look like she built like a sack of dime?
God dog.
What did he say?
What did he say?
They give all their money to the reverends. Goddamn.
We out here preaching.
Give me $1 or two. Hell. Okay.
Look at Lisa out here.
Dollar, that's what I need.
But yeah.
We appreciate you, Lisa.
Thank you for your thoughts and stuff. Just keep them in your brain. So yeah. We got that out of the way. Hey man, yeah, it's good. Let's roll.
Thoughts and prayers. Fuck out of here.
Damn.
Sorry, that was aggressive.
It was aggressive.
Never mind. I'll say that.
Anybody
I'll take it back.
Anybody got something to say?
Anybody got anything they want to add before we slide out of here?
I want some food, so I'm gonna shut
Me
up.
too. Huh?
Uh,
3, 2, 1. It's Noodle Talk, baby. We in your speakers. What you gonna do about it?
Not another
nothing.
motherfucking thing.
100.
What?
We out.
Ooh.